Of half guard, okay? And how our partner will come here, and then we're gonna go to our chokes, right? Just like this, chop, drop the elbow, okay, just like that, right? So what I want you guys to make sure that you're not letting your wrists stay bent like this, okay? So once you chop, make that connection to his neck, boom. Or you can go boom. As you do that, make sure you got a good solid grip. Elbow comes down here. Now the variation is when he knees in the butt and I switch my feet to my half guard. So I anticipate that transition. Now once I'm here, I'm gonna pull down, elbow comes here, right there, right? And then last week, we went to the farmer's arm, right? The farmer's arm bar. So we went foot to the hip here. Now I'm gonna put my foot here, clamp on the shoulder, right? Switch my hands. Come underneath. Now I'm going here, pinching my knees, thumb down, making sure that you're controlling that wrist. For some small, some tweaks, okay? So now I sometimes go here because I like to drive my wrist here and I like to pull down here. Sometimes that doesn't work. So you guys can do this too. Hug your bicep and your tricep. I'm still pulling down and then I'm rolling my hands this way, okay? All while I'm keeping his wrist pinched there, okay? So I go down, roll here. Now, number 5 would be, that's what we did last week, right? The last one that we did, that's number 4. Don't worry about it, Chris. We'll catch you up with 1 through the 3, okay? So now we're here. Now, if his wrist falls off, here, I still hold on here. Forehead comes down. Switch. Now I'm going here. I finish here. Okay? You guys remember that? So it's still the same corkscrew. Now we're just doing it from a different position. Okay? Or a different entry from a different sequence. So now that's 1. Now this hand still stays elbow to elbow. Okay? Here. Now I can reach down here, grab his ankle. Now I'm kicking with my left leg and my right foot is scissoring behind his neck here. So another way too, another detail I like to do with his legs, I like to pull it towards my head. Because when I'm going with someone big like Johnny or Little John, okay, it's hard to pull just straight over this way. So I pull the angle this way towards me as I scissor here. And then now I can just switch. Now once I get here, I can go pinching my knees, this foot pulling towards his head, right there. Okay. You guys got that? It's very simple. So off of the farmer's arm, come right here. So remember, off the farmer's arm, my foot goes here. The reason why it goes there is so as I'm adding the pressure, he tries to come into me, I keep him away. Keep that distance. Okay? Here, foot goes flat on his back, and my knee pinches his shoulder right here. Adds more pressure. Here, finish. Now I slide. I come up to my knee, slide my shin to hook his head, and I use my forehead to roll all the way over to my hip. Once I'm there, I finish the arm bar there. Then I switch, grab his pants. I can grab close leg or foreleg, both okay. Here, pull, and then I scissor, and then I transition here. As I'm throwing him over, you'll see a lot of advanced guys trying to hold on here like this. I don't really care about that leg. I'm more worried about his arm because I have it extended. Okay? So you can catch this, you don't need to, okay? You guys got it? It's perfect time to hold your questions if you have any, okay? You guys got it? All right, let's start drilling it a little bit, and then if you have questions, let me know, and I'll come around and break it down. So that way, there's how many ways to learn?
3.
3.
Or multiple combinations.
Okay, multiple combinations, which is?
Visual, auditory, tactile.
Which is going through it. Because sometimes the reason why I always say go through it first, and this is going to be for the seminar too, it's actually better to look at it. If you hear a couple questions getting asked, just go through it because you might answer your own question when you go through it. So that's why what I agree with what Megan is saying. It's because you see it, you hear it, but then actually going through it probably will answer your own question sometimes. And then if not, then we'll go back and start dissecting it with just me, okay? All right, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.